wir wieder und mal gucken, was uns jetzt noch erwartet. Nämlich eine Mission haben wir. Wir sollen da oben durchsuchen.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device. Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis inconclusive. The area within a zero that is highly...
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case. Inspector.
Und runter. Wenn das mir angezeigt wird.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches due to the high level of foot traffic based on the accumulated mix of timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ja, fällt doch gleich auf, wenn du vor dem Roboter stehst.
Loading Automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional for Type K-19 cargo transport auto. Once triggered, there is a directive in place to slug automechanical maintenance records.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist? Certainly. Access panel is now unlocked. Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated. Ejecting data log 17C.
Mhm.
Apologies. This unit does not have a unit in.
Tappel, 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 tappel. Hoch, hoch. Hey.
Inspector. Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? What makes you say that? Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern. A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that slug would soon possess it. Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device? Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. That, or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed. Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting... Inspector. Very... Oh.
Okay. Jetzt können wir wieder zurück. Jetzt haben wir hier unten alles erledigt. Natürlich den Ruf ein bisschen erhöhen. So. Karte, wo müssen wir hin? Wir geben das erstmal ab. Ach, schöne Aussicht. So, das nächste Gebiet erkundet. Da drüben waren wir. Haben alles erledigt. Hier waren wir, haben alles erledigt. Jedenfalls vorerst. Ja, so. Lauf. Hopp. Und weiterladen. So. Mhm. Ich muss kontaktieren. Hi.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true. It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You
Herrlich.
must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you. Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that. Make them suffer, Inspect. Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found. That doesn't surprise me. Cedric practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Mhm.
Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your judgment any more than I already have. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Okay. Und weiter geht's.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector.
Und wieder laden. So, jetzt haben wir schon wieder eine Mission abgeschlossen. Mal sehen, was noch kommt jetzt. Ne? So, mal gucken, was wir noch haben. Karte. Karte lädt nicht. Einmal da hinten. Einmal da vorne. Einmal da. Einmal da hinten. Ich denke mal, wir gehen dahin. Da hinten ist mir zu großes Gebiet, ein bisschen, ne? Okay, damit hätte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Im Meer. Stimmt, hier war man ja noch gar nicht.
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. Kincannon treats us with respect.
Aha. Schön, dass er die Tür aufmacht wieder, wenn ich hier am Klauen bin. Gibt's nicht weiter.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something? Sure. He in trouble or something? Well, shit. What happened? Is he all right? I just had a shift with Evan at the Purpleberry Orchards, kind of. We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was drunk when I got there. I took him to room 82 under... I'd appreciate it if you did. I'd like to know he's okay.
Okay. Zack, alles weg. Wir könnten... Und laden. Hat sich noch geladen. Gucken. Ein Parasitenbrötling.
Weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed. And that looks just like my old one.
What a fortunate find, eh?
Come take a...
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Ja, ich bin aber nur hier. Ich räume erstmal das hier aus. Oh.
If there's anything else, it's good to know we can purchase a replacement here.
Nehm mal mit. Ja, gucken wir gleich runter. Wir gucken ja mal.
Bertie Holcomb.
Bertie Holcomb's likely beside himself in grief.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it. Junk. My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless, huh? Oh, well, some of the guests. I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself. Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship. So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict? Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering. And that reminds me that I've got delinquency fees accruing on top of the original docking fines. Which is why I'm hoping you'll purchase my fine. I knew you'd be back.
Moin. Jetzt Schrott. Okay. Okay, jetzt gucken wir mal hier runter. Also es war noch nicht mal ein Meter. Und deswegen guckt man hier runter. Ja, ich sammle hier Sachen, die jetzt zurückgelassen haben. Hinter ihr hier unten liegen eine komplette Kiste mit allem. Okay, hier ist also nichts. So, weiter geht's. Hier nehme ich hier hoch. Und hier hoch. Und geradeaus weiter. Tappel, 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 tappel. Und laden.
I heard about what happened in Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her.
Inspector! Hope you get that killer soon.
You're sure he's not in the museum?
Administrator Ludovico can seem intimidating, but he's a decent fellow.
Bertie Holcomb's likely tied himself in grief.
Steuerhaus, okay. Ich drängel mich mal da durch. Ging's doch irgendwo gerade. Durchgucken kann ich da leider nicht. Ich gucke jetzt mal einmal rum.
Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Mhm. Nix drin. Ich renne hier ein bisschen mal in dem Garten rum. Aber warum klaue ich das? Wenn es hier einfach rumliegt. Eine auch noch Aussichtsplattform, okay.
Nice going.
Ingenieurslager, aha. Steht ja einfach Windrad rum, okay. Es sieht wahrscheinlich ein Gewitter auf. Okay. Wie es aussieht, haben wir die Insel schon einmal erkundet, außer halt die Gebäude. Dann gucken wir mal hier gleich rein.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life. Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you unusually small entry? Yes, Inspector. The Needler, bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror, this unit is incapable of providing ethical advice.
Es will einer nicht, dass ich hier... dass ich hier bin. Und dass ich was entdecke.
Into the hotel rooms with that thing. Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Mal gucken, was hier drin ist. Müssen wir wieder da hinten hin? Oh, komm. Mal gucken, wir gehen erstmal ins Deck rein. Und gucken mal, was da so Schönes ist. Mhm.
Rizzo's cares about the happiness of his family. Joyce can't say that.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Das stört hier kein, wenn ich was aufnehme. Halt.
Happy customers are repeat customers. We're all family here.
Greeting protocols initiating. Greeting protocols cancelled. Phaeton cannot extend pre-programmed pleasantries at this time. Error. Phaeton requires an attitude adjustment. Affirmative.
If Phaeton's internal gyroscope's off-center, it's gonna spell trouble for the whole complex.
Affirmative. To achieve attitude adjustment, acquire the gyroscopic alignment key, or GAC, and convey it to the gyroscope management terminal in engineering. Utilize the GAC to interface with the gyroscope management terminal and execute the gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. This will achieve an Rizzo's thanks you in advance for your assistance. Please note that Rizzo's does not pay for uncontracted labor, but a member of HR will issue a favorable remark on your permanent record. Access to engineering levels granted.
Was? Okay.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem.
Solltet ihr euch hier nicht irgendwie drum kümmern, dass...
Must you read every law-forsaken sign in the building?
Some of us enjoy learning things.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm. Wer bist du denn?
Whoa, you scared the daylights out of me. Don't sneak up on a fella like that. Say, you wouldn't have... Hey, I got it right. You must be a real top runner to be in charge of a case like this. Oh, wait. That's why... Oh, I, hate to say it, but I never met Helen. Not even in passing. I've seen a couple serials, but otherwise, I don't know anything about her. But I do know a thing or two about traps. Not yet. I'm missing a few parts before I can power it up. Actually, you seem capable, and I need some help getting those parts I'm missing. I can make it worth your while.
This fella sounds way too happy at the thought of killing terror rays. Do you think we should trust him?
I promise. I've got an incomplete list here, but I'm a tad on the scatterbrain side. You mind taking a look at my terminal to certify I ain't forgetting anything? I should have figured, what with you being the big inspector. Come on back once you've grabbed all the parts, and we'll see about dealing with these terror rays. You're back. Any luck finding what we... Thanks. I'll start working these things into my machine. Come back when you found the rest, and we can get to terror ray burning.
Okay. Okay. Das kann er nicht selber holen, weil... Weiß ich nicht.
You're back. Any luck finding what we need for the terror ray? Excellent. I should finally be able to get this thing working. Here, take this. It's the least I can do for all your help against those leathery abominations. Oh wait, there's one more thing. You don't happen to have a pinwheel, do you? Exactly. Wow, you really are thorough, Inspector. Here's your pay for helping me put the finishing touches on this thing. Thanks again for your help. Thanks for your help with the terror ray grounder.
Okay. Mission abgeschlossen durch Sammeln von Gegenständen.
Stop, you're smudging the...
Okay. War da. Wie es aussieht, ist das hier doch ein bisschen größer als